Hey, this is Avian Mel with WCNN and Second to None here. We got KK and D here. And so what's good with you guys?
Everything's good, we live and well. We're good.
Chilling. Okay, so you guys are here to perform, right? So you guys have new projects out, obviously.
Mhm.
So let's talk on that. Express to us what projects you have out right now.
Well, we got our new album out, Compton Music. It's what it is, Compton Music. The album is out now. Digital media, all that, Amazon, and you can buy it like that. But that's the album that we have out currently right now.
Yes.
And we have some other stuff.
And that one's
store.
Compton Music?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's why we gotta let people know. Compton Music. That's their new album that's out right now.
Go Google that shit.
Just Google it. Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's obviously we'll talk more about their album right now. So give us your opinion on rap music today, and how you feel it is now compared to before, like in the past.
Well, I mean, the music is different. It's like everybody have their time. The music changes, but it all goes back to the same thing. Now, it's like you hear the new music, they running back and coming back full circle. Playing samples that we used. And,
Yeah.
They going back to the soul. The heart of it. Hip hop has soul in it. The one, the shit that make hits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the shit that sell millions of albums, it has some soul in it. So that's pretty much what I feel about the new hip hop. It's cool.
It's cool.
I mean, that's them. They got turn up music. That shit turned up.
Mm-hmm.
California is trying to do their thing again, but we have to support it. We got to fuck with each other though.
Exactly. And do you feel the same, or?
It's like you said, music is an art form, and it's like one way of saying, like when we came into the game, it was a different time for art to change in the music expression we were doing than hip hop was doing. Right now, they call it trap music or whatever, or to me, it's cool. I'm cool with it, but it doesn't vary too much.
Okay, so
concept-wise, as far as everybody sounding alike and the music sounding alike. So other than that, I support the movement. Is West Coast.
Yeah.
West Coast rap music. I support all of it. I love all of it. But at the same time, you got to get more creative.
So do you feel that the West Coast isn't where it needs to be today, like where it should be? And if not, what do you think? What changes do you think need to be made?
The government, as you said, the West Coast. Well, it starts at the government. So take care of the West Coast. Everything from this side of Texas or from Minnesota on down to Mexico. Yeah, we need a whole lot of stuff. I'm sure every state, county, city, rural district, and all that. We all need something. That'll help the whole West Coast to the Pacific.
Okay, so West Coast, being that you guys are from the West Coast, you guys are from Compton. How was it growing up in Compton, California? Whichever one wants to go.
Well, I mean, shit. Compton is just like every other ghetto that's, suppressed, that gotta go the extra mile to make it and shit like that. We had different childhoods than others, some kids get dropped off by their parents to school. Some kids able to walk to school. In our cases, it wasn't like that all the time, you know what I mean? So, you can't walk down the street without my gun,
Yeah.
That shit is, that's what it is. Do I like it? No, I don't like it, but that's what it is, all our people is, we suffering, we going through shit, we got conditions over us, Real niggas that's out there in the streets, he's really fighting to live, So, I don't like to, play propaganda with it, It's something, it is what it is. If it's nothing there for the people, then the people got to fend for themselves, and You know, a lot of us, we ain't educated, I'm one, you know, but, you know, I had to learn for myself. I don't have no paperwork to state my degree, but my degree is very sharp, you know, from what I lived on the street.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So,
And-
that's what we got.
Did you guys grow up together?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
my cousin.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Tell us more. Tell us more. You guys have any stories? Anything? Okay, so with growing up in Compton and everything, how did you guys get your start in the rap game?
Love music.
And like, how old
first.
were you guys? Like when you guys started and everything? And
It's in the 7th grade. My pops bought me some turntables and a mixer, and I started scratching on the motherfucker. Got good, and Kay was rapping, and he got some turntables, and you know, we just started fucking around, you know, because hip hop was getting introduced to us. We seen Run DMC and all that, you know. We went to the Fresh Fest when we was younger, and you know, saw the concert, saw them get down, you know.
Got a little more motivated.
Yeah,
Got good
seriously.
music and putting good concepts with good music out there, and knowing what you're talking about, and just being like street reporters. That's pretty much what West Coast rappers were back in that day, along with hip hop, reporting what was going on, because this was really going on, not that. And in that manner, people came looking for us back at that time.
Wow.
You know, different record labels were looking for West Coast artists to deal with.
yes.
In our case, we got blessed because we was doing our thing.
Wow.
So it's a different story for us than most other ones that go looking for that.
So they found you.
Not
They went to
really.
look for you?
Nobody just.
Well, I mean, you know, you had a combination and collaboration of others, you know, Quick, AMG, High C. We was all vibing together doing shit, you know, our underground tapes that we put out, and that right there, it stirred up some shit. So, you know, people was hearing that, and that's how they started looking at all of us. Everybody got deals,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some went this way, some went that way. You know, Crawford was, High C was over at Disney, you know. Wasn't it Disney or some shit?
Hollywood Records.
Hollywood Records,
Basic.
yeah. Hollywood Records. AMG went to Select Records. Quick and Second to None, we went to Profile Records. You know, so it was pretty big for, you know, us. We was West Coast.
Yeah.
And, you know, we was first West Coast rappers, I think, duo to be signed on a New York label. So
Okay, so you just mentioned collaborations. You guys have had many collaborations
yeah.
with many different known people. Who would you? Is there anybody in particular that stood out from the bunch, or did you guys have at least a few favorites?
Everybody that we got down with was our favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From AMG, Quick, you know, all the shit that we did that people love, you know, that shit was chemistry. It was good chemistry. You know, L. DeBarge, James DeBarge, you know, all those things like that is those are things that stand out. So, I mean, it's not Deborah Cox,
Deion Sanders.
you know, Deion Sanders. Everybody that we worked with,
Promise
you know.
Project, Minister Society,
Yeah.
Above the Rim.
yeah.
A list of writing and doing hooks and things and backgrounds and singing things for people's albums that became later icons in the West Coast music world.
Yeah.
You know, so during the early 90s, before it got big and before this West Coast, East Coast bug crap, you know.
Yeah.
It's about the music, so a lot of that to add to the plate for Second to None, and you know, some of the achievements that dealing through music.
Okay. Well, how did Second to None develop that trademark sound? How did you guys develop it?
Well,
Okay, he's pointing to him.
No,
so
I'm just saying,
It's
like
just-
his voice and my.
It's-
it's just their voice.
No, we started off, we did something, we really went out on a limb when we first started. I mean, we didn't even think about it when we did it. You know, singing on a rap song was not accepted at that time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it just came out there. It came out like that, you know. Everything when we started singing on you know, people really liked it. It was moving people around us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, when it started getting hated on, we knew people liked it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the moment when you
Yeah,
know.
because it wasn't nothing but niggas hating on it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And the females was loving it.
So,
Yeah.
what would
So-
you guys say are your top 5 rappers, dead or alive?
Mm,
Rappers.
yeah. I like people, you know, I always say, you know, they ask me about how I feel about new rappers, and I always tell them, you know, I like somebody that's unique, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
that sound like they self, like a Kendrick, you know what I mean, he sound like himself,
Mhm.
you know, so I like uniqueness, you know. Tupac, of course, he was an artist,
Yes.
you know what I mean, he was an artist. Biggie was an artist. Snoop is an artist. Who else? Nas he's an artist. I'm just, you know, like people I know that really touched the ghetto.
Yes.
You know what I mean? When your shit slap in the alley,
Mhm.
then your shit gonna slap all over the world.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We just came back from Paris and we saw it for our own eyes. You know what I mean? If your shit slap in the alley, it's gonna slap all across the world, and people gonna grab it. And
Yeah.
I don't know too many. I can't really think of some other rappers. Mixmaster Spade.
Yeah, Vinny.
You know what I mean?
Go there, shit.
Mixmaster Spade.
Tiny T. Had to say Run DMC. Rappers.
Yeah, Run DMC, definitely. Run, you know what I mean?
Shit, King T had a lot of inspiration, you know.
Look at
Too
those.
Short.
They had way more than 5.
I mean, you know, that's just
That's awesome.
originality.
Exactly. People are
That's
original
what makes
and
it
that-
stands out. The originality.
Exactly.
E40. You know, I
40
can't.
water.
Style creators, not style.
Definitely 40,
Yeah.
but you should
know,
have been number 1.
People with style. Yeah, you
Like,
know.
because you guys said that there's not enough uniqueness in the game right now.
Right now, you know, not taking nothing away from nobody's talents or gifts or nothing,
Yeah.
you know, but the West Coast is about style, you know,
Yeah.
your own uniqueness from the Bay to LA and wherever else you want to take it. Originality
Exactly. Well,
and some soul in the music.
exactly. You guys are
Substance.
about to express that to us. So, what more can we expect from Second to None 2014 to 2015 and on?
Y'all can visit our website. Y'all can always expect it to visit that.
First.
You know what I mean?
Well, tell them the
Expect it to
website.
visit the website, secondandnonecpt.com. Second and None CPT, Twitter. Everything Second and None CPT. We keep it 100. You know what I mean? So,
And Roman numerals too.
yeah, Roman numeral
A
too.
lot of people
Yeah.
don't do that. Okay, what advice would you give aspiring rappers looking to get into the game right now?
Shit, man, just like be real with yourself. Don't get caught up in an illusion. If you tight, and ask your people around you if you tight, and tell them don't bullshit with you. If they bullshit you, they ain't real people. You know what I mean? It won't waste your time. People gonna know talent, you know what I mean? And you gonna know if you got it, but if you really trying to get it and all that shit, you ain't got it. You know what I mean?
You could be some baseball players needed.
People-
you know, some-
There you
A lot of
go.
people get their feelings hurt.
World
in
Cup
this
is big. I know a lot of people play kickball.
There
so
we go. Kickball
some
soccer.
strong leg motherfuckers out there. Shit. World Cup ass, you know, get it cracking.
Yeah.
That's other genres that people can get in if it ain't cracking the music.
And be unique. That's
Be
the
unique.
thing.
I was-
Be unique.
Yeah.
Be yourself, because that's what you kept
but
talking
some
about.
originality.
Originality, and
Yeah.
these fellas have proven that.